What's up, guys? Welcome back to Rusty Wrench Repair. Today we are going to be working on this 1973 GMC C2500. We're going to be in here pulling the, I actually already got the air box out here, what was left of it kind of pulled out, but we're going to be pulling the wiring out of this thing, the steering column. We're going to pull the dash pad off of it, get the wiring out of it that we can, and then we're going to pull the carpet out, look at the floorboards, see what we need there, and I don't know, we'll see what else we get into. Alright guys, here we go. Let's tear into this thing. Hey, before we start tearing into this truck, hit that subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. And ring that notification bell. That way you know when my next videos are coming out. It don't cost you nothing. Just hit it. Yeah. Let's do that. Alright, let's get this seat out of here. Get these seat belts out of here. Don't need no stinking seat belts where we're going. Oh, that's good. That one just, you know, snapped right off of there. They must have cross-threaded that one in. Good. Wonderful. See if we can get this out without any help. Mainly because we don't have any. Oh no, new scratch. Careful with the paint. We'll just, you stand there. Okay. Oh, we got all kinds of room for activities. Alright, we'll start getting this column out of here. This is a nice column. Nothing wrong with it. But I ain't putting a manual in here, so not what I need. Alright. This is kind of nice. You know, no engine in here. I can get right in here. Get out of there. There you go. That's a good little fella. Well, that's not even bolted together. That's good. Good. Probably should have brought a Hamar with me. Probably would have been smart. Oil sending unit line. Vroom, vroom. Vroom, vroom, vroom. Sorry. I'm like a little kid. I get a little distracted. Yeah, I'm very ill prepared for this. Okay. What are you doing? There we go. Get out of there. Stubborn little fella. There we go. What'd I lose? I lost something. Heard it. Where'd it go? Come here. I don't know what that was from. Okay, column is free. This looks like it's alright down here. It's just missing a couple bolts, or a bolt and a nut. This one's just not tight. Be this. They would call the rag joint, I guess. Doesn't look like it's terrible. I think we could just put a nut and bolt through there. It'd be alright. I don't know. We'll see. I don't even know if this steering box is any good. Probably not. It's been open for God only knows how many years. No lines in it. Who knows what's in there. I don't know. We'll get a new one, maybe. Alright. Alright, columns out. Is that the dome light? Probably. Oh yeah, gotta be. Brake switch wiring. Oh, Scotch locks. Gotta love those. They annihilated this wiring harness. Put those nuts back so I don't lose them. Might have to take this dash pad, well, not might, I'm gonna take this dash pad off. I'm okay. Hey, I found a pencil. Brand spanking new. Always stuck on down there. There we go. Oh, yeah. Just, you know, breaking in half. Let's not do that. No breaking in half, please. Must have really liked pencils. What a mess. All right, we're gonna get that wiring harness unbolted. Let's see if we can get it pulled out. I'll have to cut it in a couple places in the cab, but hopefully I have enough. We'll figure out what we're gonna do to put it back together once we get the other harness out and start sorting through it. See what we have. It's been a hectic week, guys, with the 4th, and you know, spending time with family and work. Trying to get out here to work on this stuff is virtually impossible this week, but trying to get as much as I can done with as little time, with the little time that I got. So there's the harness we're pulling out. That's the engine side of the harness, then comes through the firewall there. I'm just hoping I got both sides. I don't know that I do. When I went up there to get the harness that I went and got, everything was outside. It was all balled up, and it was under a hood, you know, on a trailer, I believe. But the cluster was out, you know, all of it was out in the weather, and it was all balled up, and it was in a crate. So I don't know if I took the whole crate or if I just took the whole harness out of the crate. He said it was complete, and I took him for his word, which, you know, nowadays don't mean nothing. But mine does, and it does to me, so I try to take people at their word. But anyways, I didn't look at it hard enough to see if I got both sides of it. I know it's a newer harness. This has the glass style fuses. I'll show you in here. Yeah, I got all my water drained out of my bed. The little drain hole there was a little plugged up with stuff, debris. Okay, but anyways, this type of, or this is a, I mean, this is a 73, so it's still got the glass type fuses in it. Now the harness that I got's got to be, you know, mid to late 80s probably. It's got the blade style fuses, so it's going to be a little bit different, but hopefully it works. I mean, I don't need everything. I don't care if, I'd like to have the heat, but I don't really care about the radio. I don't care about, I need headlights, I need brake lights, turn signals. Heat would be nice, but is it important as it running and moving and driving from A to B? No. Eventually, you know, down the road, maybe we'll get a little more. I don't know, we might get it now. I don't know. I gotta look at these harnesses, but the moral of the story is I need it to drive, you know, go forward, go backward, pull a trailer. That's what I want to do with this truck. I thought about putting it together and selling it, getting it running, driving. It's it's worth a lot more than just sitting here. But guys, this truck, the cab is rough, and I don't care about that. But I'm not a body guy, I'm not a sheet metal guy, but I enjoy welding, and I'm gonna practice in this truck. That's what this truck is gonna be. My debut in sheet metal and body work. I got a lot of friends that are really good at it. Hopefully they'll lend a helping lip, you know, shoot me some advice into my ear holes, tell me what to do, how to do it. But that's what I want to do with this truck, guys. I want to use it as my tow pig, my junk getter. That way, you know, I don't have to put wear and tear on my new F1, not new, but my newer truck. I don't have to beat up on it anymore. That thing's she's a trooper, buddy. She's hauled skid steers, cars, trucks. Yeah, I mean, pulled people out of ditches. She's earned her due. Don't get me wrong, but it's a nice truck, and you know, it's a half ton. It's not built for doing everything with it that I do with it. So we're gonna take this old 3/4 ton and put her to work, give my F-150 a break. That's my plan. We need a name for this truck though, and I'm not creative when it comes to naming stuff. You know, I let somebody, we get dogs or something, I can't, bear, you know, nope, I'm not creative when it comes to names. So if you guys can think of a name for this thing, shoot it into the comment. We need a name other than Turd. We got the Thunder Chicken or Turd Bird over there, so yeah. All right, I'm gonna start pulling this side of this harness out. What I do with, I don't know. I need a one big body magnet that I can just stick all my tools to, so I know where they're at all the time. All right, I found it. Okay, I think we got to do a little snip. We're going to cut these wires here. This one we can undo. Maybe. Yeah. And these ones we can undo. This is a ground. We're gonna snip that and leave it, just in case, you know, at least so we know where it's at. And these, see if we can just pull this out of here. Maybe. Come on now. Get out of there. Goodness. I do believe this is the dome light. Well, and that's it, guys. Hacked up harness. Got a book on these, so I hope it has a decent wiring diagram, so I can see, you know, what exactly we're gonna need and whatnot everywhere here. That wasn't me. That was, moving on. All right, so we're gonna go see if we can figure out which tote that wiring harness is in and start looking at that. And hopefully everything still just plugs in for the most part. And some of this we can use those solder things, solder butt connector, whatever they are, solder joints, to put them back together. Well guys, I dug through my bin and I found my wiring harness. Unfortunately, it's not both halves. I could have swore I had both halves of this harness, the cab side and the engine side, and I don't. So I need a wiring harness sponsor. I was looking at them online and yikes. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I know I mentioned that maybe we would just build a harness. I gotta see if I have a wiring diagram. Maybe I can use this half of the harness and just make what I need for out on in the engine bay. I'd really rather have a harness. It'd be cleaner. Just really don't want to spend that money, so not that I have that money to spend anyways, so I don't know. I'm gonna brainstorm here. All right guys, it's another day. Man, I could have swore I had both halves of this and I can't find it nowhere. Dang it. So I don't know. I'm looking for a wiring harness sponsor. You know, painless performance. You know, if you guys wanna sponsor me, that'd be great. Or LMC truck. And my email's rustywrenchrepair@gmail.com. It'd be fantastic. So I don't know what I'm gonna do yet, but we got a little ways until we get there. So hopefully I can secure something. Maybe find I got the cab part of it. So this is the cab harness, and it looks, you know, fairly complete. But I don't have the front half, and the chassis part of it going back to the tail lights looks it looks okay, I guess. Don't look terrible. All right guys, here's the plan. So I am gonna be pulling this dash out, but I did not know that you have to pull the windshield out, and there's some spot welds up there that you got to grind out. So I am not prepared to be doing that today. So what we are going to do is vacuum up this carpet, get it cleaned up, and then we're going to take a look at the floors, see exactly what we need, hopefully get a plan together for what we're going to do with those. You know, this is, like I said, I've never torn this far into one of these trucks, so I'm learning. Oh. Well, I mean, the carpet's super nice. It looks brand new. Definitely nice. Must have just recently put this in here. All right, get these seat belts out of here. Couple 4 screws holding down this rubber mat. Let's get it out of here. All right, guys, let's get in here and check out these floors. It's really not as bad as I thought, to be honest with you. The tunnel looks good. It's really, you know, this part of the floor here, some ankle vents. I do believe there's supposed to be a cab mount that goes across here. It's Bluetooth now. Yeah, it's been erased. You know, this is pretty rusted, but it's actually not over there. On that side, it's separated and rusted through completely. This over here is still, I mean, it's rusted, you know, pretty bad. There's some soft spot there, but it's actually still intact. You know, we'll go over here to the other side. You know, the the rockers look pretty much the same on both sides. They're yep, they're gone. But over here you can see down in here it's a little worse than, you know, if I can actually point the camera at what I'm doing. Over here it's a lot, you know, it's a lot worse than over on that side. This is all soft in here, and well, Bluetooth there. Same with the cab mount over here. Yeah, it's gone, it's missing. Bluetooth as well. But you know, the rest of the floor, honestly, other than this is some surface rust back here, but honestly the rest of the floor ain't too bad. So yeah, I'm gonna get on like LMC Truck or see if I can find some other websites to look at some panels, see what I can, you know, some floor pans and that cross member or cab mount there. I know I've seen them before and they are fairly cheap, so you know, maybe I can at least get started on getting this thing somewhat solid. I do need to get up underneath it because I need to look at the rear cab mounts and see what they look like. The cab corners, you know, they're typical Chevy, not there. And I think I'm gonna try to get that custom fuel tank out of there. I just don't like it. See what the other tank looks like. The windshield, I'll show you the front seal here. The seal is all tore up, so to be honest with you, it needs replaced. So the windshield's gonna have to come in or come out anyways. It's tore up over there on that side. So when I get that windshield out, we'll drill the spot welds out, or I'll figure something out for that. I know they have tools for it. We'll get the dash out, hopefully source some wiring by then, a full wiring kit. Hopefully we'll slowly chip away at this thing. I'll try to sprinkle in some other stuff in between, try to get you guys some other content, maybe go, you know, find a junkyard or something and do some willet runs, or I don't know, something. Tell me what you want to see. Leave a comment down in the comment box. Tell me what you want me to do, what you want to see, and I'll see if I can make it happen. At some point we got to get back on the Thunder Chicken over there, get the transmission out of it. I got some prices on getting that transmission rebuilt. Yikes. I got to save my pennies for that one. So guys, keep liking, keep subscribing, keep watching the videos. I appreciate your guys' support. That's going to be it for this video.